those are the same thing. Okay, talk about induction, you're talking about inductive reasoning. Now this is a widely accepted philosophical position that assumes, since all observed occurrences happen a certain way, then we can infer, draw a conclusion there, we can infer from that all future instances are going to do the same. This is something that science is very much, pretty much set on, philosophically speaking. It assumes this. We've seen it, how many times do we have to see the effect of gravity to go, okay, there's gravity. This is if you want to call it a law or a probability in the universe, whatever, the reality is that there's a certain amount of times that we're going to observe something, and then we're going to say, okay, we expect that every time we do this, such and such is going to happen. All right? And then, of course, there are those, anomalies that do happen on occasion. It didn't happen. Gee, I threw the apple up in the air, and it didn't come back down. I don't know. I haven't heard of that one yet, but there are those strange phenomena that occur. Okay? But this is a widely accepted belief, and kind of common sense one, right? You do something 100 times, you see the same thing over and over again, you kind of go, okay, well, when we do this, this happens. All right? Can you say that every time we do this, this happens? Well, you can only say every time we've done this, this happens. But then we infer, we use induction, inductive reasoning. All right? Okay, methodology is a branch of philosophy of science that's closely related to epistemology. This explores methods by which science arrives at its positive truths about the world and analyzes rationales for these methods. So I need you to know that methodology is a branch of philosophy of science that's closely related to epistemology. Okay? That'd be the major thing. And it explores methods by which science arrives at its positive truths about the world and analyzes rationales for these methods. I'm going to break it up a little bit because I realize just sitting and learning vocabulary words is not very exciting. I got that. All right, so we will get into talking about some other things and talking about some concepts that maybe you haven't thought about. Some things that we just we've grown up in this age of scientific knowledge, and we have so many things at our fingertips, and we sort of take a lot of things for granted. But I'm going to challenge you here and there with a few things. Okay? A few assumptions that you may